Hello, my name is Anise. Welcome back to my humble abode. Today we're gonna go ahead and introduce a new MMORPG, which is perfect for Ghibli fans and Ghibli lovers and people who love Ni no Kuni and Ni no Kuni 2. If you heard about these games, you're gonna be very excited because there's a new MMORPG that is coming to mobile platformers such as iOS and Android, and it will soon be releasing on PC as well. And it's called Ni no Kuni Crossworlds. Fun fact, this game grossed over $100 million within 11 days after its release, beating other famous titles such as Genshin Impact and Pokemon Go, despite being only available in East Asia at the time. If you remember the hype for Pokemon Go and the current hype for Genshin Impact, this is absolutely insane. So if you're interested in this game like me, keep watching because I'll be showing all the deets. So let's go ahead and get started. Ni no Kuni Crossworlds is a free MMORPG where you play as a beta tester for a game called Soul Divers, a virtual reality fantasy game. Once you're inside the game, Rania, the AI who is supposed to act as a guide for players, breaks the system within the game while also trying to warn you of something. When you wake up, you find yourself smack dab in the middle of a fierce battle. Fortunately, you're able to escape thanks to the help of Queen Sia and Clue. You then set out to the kingdom of Evermore in order to find some aid to protect the kingdom and all of Ni no Kuni. As you go about your journey, you realize that this new world may not just be a game. Ni no Kuni Crossworlds mixes the combat systems of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch and Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom, where the player attacks using their own weapon but also carries 3 cute familiars who support them. This game will be released early summer of 2022, which is super soon, and I'm so excited. I'm hoping to check it out on this channel when it does release, so make sure to subscribe in order to make sure you don't miss out on that. So unlike Ni no Kuni and Ni no Kuni 2, this game is not created by Level 5, but Netmarble. Currently, Netmarble is the developer and Level 5 is the publisher. Netmarble is the largest mobile game developer in South Korea currently. Some of their more popular games that they have developed include Marvel Future Revolution, The 7 Deadly Sins, BTS World for all you BTS fans, The King of Fighters All-Star, and so many more. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the characters in more detail and about the character design because it's a little cute, it's a little spicy, you know? So currently there are 5 main classes that you can play, which include the Swordsman, Attacker, the Witch, who's also an attacker, a Rogue, which will be the support, Engineer, who is the healer, Destroyer, who is a tank, and the attack range and characteristics differ for each class, but there's no major difference in the difficulty level and story content for the main quest. Now that we've gone through all of the characters, there are definitely some pros and cons of this game that will determine whether you would want to play this game or not. The pros are that it's a beautiful game with Ghibli-esque graphics, a strong storyline, and it's free to play with lots of content, including a pet system, world boss, raid, Tetris, Aladdin, and so much more. There are also idle rewards such as a pet, offline farm, guilds, and a soundtrack by Joe Hisaishi, who created the soundtrack for all the Ghibli films that we iconically listen to when we're studying and doing work. I love all these pros, but there are some unfortunate cons to this game, which include that it's a pay-to-win game. So a lot of players felt that they needed to grind a lot in order to progress through the game in story mode, and they felt that they needed to pay in order to continue progressing, which kind of stunts your appreciation for the game. And all the classes are gender locked, so you wanted to go ahead and play a different gender for each class that is different from what is predefined, then you can't do that. Unfortunately, this is something that should be implemented since it's 2022, and that's just kind of a standard. No gender locking, please. The game is usually played using autoplay, and definitely a con if you're not into autoplay, but it can be a pro if you're busy. The battle system definitely needs improvement, especially the target lock system, and since it's a pay-to-win game, there are very low drop rates unless you continue purchasing, then you might possibly get a good drop in order to progress through the story. So those are the cons. What do you think? Is this enough for you to go ahead and try it out, or will you just entirely ignore this game? So in spite of all of the cons of this game, I still really want to try Ni no Kuni Crossworlds and explore the world of this new game. I absolutely love Ni no Kuni, and I am a Ghibli super fan, so I definitely have to go ahead and check this game out and explore the world of Ni no Kuni Crossworlds. I'm really curious about the story and how it will end up, but we'll see if I can get through anything until I get blocked by the pay-to-win wall. But I really love the concept of exploring a new world, and by the premise, this certainly sounds like it will deliver. I would prefer to pay a flat fee up front in order to play the game, but I don't think that's possible with this one. But either way, I'm super excited for this game. Thank you for watching, and make sure to go ahead and like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content just like this.